now experiencing the Gretna Bill Show.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Gretna Bill Show, a podcast about cycling culture and community, locally here in Mount Gretna and in central Pennsylvania and the world, combating disinformation wherever we find it.
Production of Jamaican Soul Ride to air as YOU MON was made possible with the support from American Airlines. Together with American Eagle, American Airlines serves 38 destinations on 29 islands, the most service of any airline to the Caribbean. American Airlines, something special to the sun. Mount Gretna Mountain Bikes, adventure travel, race promotion, and buy, sell, and trade on the web at www.gretnabikes.com. Rusty's Excellent Adventures of Negril, Jamaica, mountain biking, Rasta recreation, and countless other adventures. Santa Cruz Bicycles, simply advanced bicycles made in the USA. Jahia Records presents Blazing Hits, conscious reggae compilation, now available from National Music Productions. Eastern Woods Research, EWR makes handcrafted trials and mountain bike frames, components, and other cool stuff for hardcore soul riding. Cycling clothing was provided by Large Hardware, race-proven mountain bike clothing. A special thanks to the Pickled Parrot for their cooperation for letting us ride on their bar, eat their food, and drink their beer. Jamaica, the beautiful island nation located in the Caribbean, is best known for its reggae music, blue water, and now the best mountain biking on the planet. A group of hardcore soul riders from around the world converged in this tropical paradise for the ultimate mountain biker's vacation. Our adventure takes place in and around Negril on the western tip of the island. The group's tour guide is Rusty Jones. Rusty operates Rusty's Excellent Adventures of Negril, Jamaica. Serial Hayes, a local from Negril, is an Olympic hopeful for the Jamaican mountain bike team. Darren Olby is from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Olby is an ex-semi-pro hockey player and serves as a tour guide. Judd Umberger from Lebanon, Pennsylvania, is an expert downhill mountain bike racer and works full-time as a bicycle mechanic. Bill Gentile is the owner of Mount Gretna Mountain Bikes Limited and Team Gretna. Bill is from Mount Gretna, Pennsylvania. And Jay DeJesus from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, is a retired pro trials rider and is the frame designer and builder for Eastern Woods Research. The following is their story in their own words and actions. Jamaica Soul Ride, to air is YOU MON.
Dry waterfall. Top to bottom, it's one of the roughest rides I've been anywhere. I only have 2 miles. Some of the roughest trail you can find.
everything is so jagged. A big rock will have like a hole in it. You gotta ride the ridge of it. Find the next one, the next ridge. And when you fall, it isn't pretty.
Beautiful day, everything looks shine and bliss. Not get caught up in a them tricks. Look like the devil a fool you. See, she said that the devil him rule you. Anyway, tell you them come here for school you. Now get yourself involved. Where you must get in. What will you do? She said the devil a fool you. See, she said that the devil him rule you. Anyway, tell you them come here for school you. Now get yourself involved. Where you must get in. What will you do? You want me too much evil. Spend a little more time and read your Bible.
You see us ride the waterfalls, everybody comes down there in like a different line, different way. You know, Jay's hopping.
One of your words will make you stumble. You're going around and seeking your
Judge smooth. Zero's like super soft. You know, I'm hard. Me and Rusty are pretty hard going down, right?
Sister that the devil will rule you. Anyway, tell you to come here to steal you. Now get yourself involved where you mustn't get in. What will you do? Sister the devil will fool you. Sister that the devil.
People don't like to ride that, and even mountain bikers don't like to ride that. Like, I mean, vicious mountain bikers don't like to ride it because if you can't ride through that, you're doing a lot of walking.
Here, the island takes over the trails, you know, and you know what I'm saying, the trails erode you and your bike. You don't erode the trails.
We went up above town, back in the bush, and we rode to a place called the Graveyard. And the Graveyard was, it is what it is. There's spirit there.
Call it the graveyard because people are going to get hurt there. It's sort of a BMX type thing, lots of jumps, lots of little drop-ins, lots of places for people to play. We started calling it the graveyard, and last summer they buried somebody there, so I don't know what's up with that.
You come here, man, and nobody says no to you on nothing. You know what I mean? You can do anything you want in your dreams, and nobody says no. You know what I mean? As long as you're showing respect, right? Like, we went and rode all over this guy's house, man, jumping out the windows and shit, man. Riding down the stairs, man, you know, and playing in his yard, and he didn't say nothing to us, man. He's like, yeah, man, stunt it, you know? And that's so cool, because if you respect them, you're not beating up their stuff or nothing like that, you know?
Hear me when you're chanting, Bingy man chanting. Catch me when you're chanting.
Still think I can get it.
Oh well, now, Rasta man now waste time. Found a talk about Jah. Bingy man now waste time. For no more backbiter. Oh well, now we now waste time. Found a talk about Jah. Bingy man now waste time. For no more backbiter. Oh well, now. Oh yes, we've been trying to change their lives, and all they can do is just fuss and fight. Watch them a live like puss and dog. Babylon system, we know that a fraud. Them a talk about them rule Rasta yard, but them job bad card. Bingy man now waste time. Found a talk about Jah. Rasta man now waste time. For no more backbiter. Bingy man. Come out, all you people. The coast is clear.
every turn is sandy, and kind of rocks are hiding behind the puss thorn. You don't touch the puss thorn because it'll go you flat and it'll cut your arms. So you got to be on.
Everybody come see. Everybody let's go. The road is easy. Let's take it slow. You wanna know the forecast? Well, just open your eyes. You wanna know the forecast? Well, there's nothing but blue sky. The coast is clear. Oh yeah, the coast is clear. The coast is clear.
So you're going through the single track going towards Little Bay, and you come to the famous airplane wing, which is a downed drug smuggler's plane just stuffed into the bush.
This used to be an old smuggler airport, and they raided it some time ago and I guess mortared it.
Climb to the tree till we crash. We crash, we go nowhere.
So we build jump with wings.
Now we don't jump with wings.
Come on, think of it. Good thing to do.
You think they're crazy?
Well, some of them is crazy, not all of them.
Damien, who is also known as Torpedo Boy, managed to stuff his foot into the front wheel through the fork, and it was, when we saw it, we were all convinced that his leg was broken. It was pretty ugly.
Hold it, Gully. Gully, easy. Wow. Think about this for a second. Hold on, Gully. This is good video footage.
Damien, this is cool.
You want to do the break quickly?
Push the wheel over the table off here somehow.
He got a little squirrely. He was going a little too fast and landed on his front wheel, and he stuck his foot right through his wheel, right through his fork. And when we all got to him, he was screaming, and it looked like his leg was a compound fracture. It looked like it was totally broken.
It's a hell of a trick, Damien.
Oh. Step off of the wheel.
Yeah, you get your money's worth out of this man.
Hold it. Just relieve the pressure. That felt really good.
Damien, just don't move. Let us try to take it off. Hold it, man.
Woo! Oh man, sorry about that, guys.
What happened?
Sorry. Anybody else,
I hope we don't owe you anything for that, do we?
Good job, man.
The terminus of the ride is at Little Bay, which is another person's kind of bar shack combination on the beach with a really awesome blue bay.
Need to get a little more air.
Respect.
No bone sticking out or nothing. Look at this one.
Kind of a disturbing or weird thing that happened after the jump. Judd was looking at it, trying to set up, thinking about doing it. And a typical group of tourists came in and wanted Judd to jump.
Go hard or go home!
There's this drunken fool came in with a tour guide to check out the Ratback Cave at the same time we were shooting. And he was loaded and he had attitude and just gave me a lot of shit for not doing it. So I offered him my bike and he wouldn't do it. He was a tough guy.
Fuck, you want to see a fucking bruise, boy? Fucking right there, 3 fucking weeks, boy. On a motorcycle, back up and go hard. Turn that camera off.
The overall feeling or vibe here is, it's like a mirror. You get what you put out here. If you're a giving person, you get here, you know? And if all you want is to take, then you get it taken from you here.
This place is totally about respect. Respecting your fellow man, respecting everyone here, your neighbors. It's a big thing. Everyone, it's just respect.
Yeah, in the mountain, we get the mushroom from the cow farm. They grow in the night, come in the morning. Early morning, we go and pick them. Blessed mushroom. Jamaica.
You come here and you meet everybody on my street and you're out. You're where the people that are in the all-inclusives are wondering about what's out there, right? And this is what's out there.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Don't kick me out. I'm already gone. I took the hint. I think it's time for me to move out. I just think it's funny that side. I just think you got a lot of nerve trying to tell me where to go.
Come on, man. Go higher, man. Higher. You guys are good, man. Excellent. Just first I'm saying that, huh? Yeah, man.
Now here stands a man, consumed by his senses, struck numb with fear that the brink of self-analysis. Man, just want my MTV. I just wanna be sipping pina coladas, sitting on the beach, somewhere next to my girl. You know that chick with the huge. Pick it up. Trapped in situation, making it feel like I ain't doing an education. Get it back to the last
realize you're out of your mind, you won't be there. I never been there, told you no one hold you, so let's not forget that. You always intend to see me, God don't you feel so hurt. Situation making you feel like you're in a situation. Make it back, realize you're out of your mind, you won't be there. I never been there, told you no one hold you, so let's not.
We were messing around over there, and Don pointed out this takeoff and a landing, and it looked pretty slick. Probably about 30 foot of jagged rock.
Whoa, eh? Fuck, I'm trying to decide that's stupid or what?
That's fucking, what are you, crazy?
Okay. I don't like to think about it too much.
Yeah,
I just like to react.
Whoa! Woo! Woo! Baby!
That's big. Yeah, man.
Maximum performance.
I'll do it again.
Totally. You hit that perfect there.
I look at it like it's a part on the trail where there's a big tree down or there's a rock section, and the fastest line down is the straightest line.
Yeah, man, you bad man. I would never do that.
Bumble clock, that's great, man. That's so fucking great, man. Man, hit it right off, man.
You're good, man. Yo, thank you. Well, play back.
Absorb it, man. Go ahead.
Let's do that most while riding.
Bye-bye, Mr. Heckler.
Coulda never love another. Coulda never love another. Like I love ya. Nah, say me nah. Go love another. Like how me love the Almighty Jah. Say me nah. Go love another. Like how me love the High Father. Jah give me strength and Him give me power. In the morning when me wake up, me reach out my Bible and I pray to Jah Jah. Me ask Him to guide and protect me, sir, and also to be His chosen soldier, so I can carry out all His order. Say me nah, go love another. I call me love the High Father. Say me nah, go love another. I call me love the Almighty Jah. In my going out I pray to Jah, and in my coming in I pray to Jah. True, I know Him as the righteous leader. Not till the Rastafari Him live forever. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the High Father. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the Almighty Jah. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the High Father. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the Almighty Jah. Night time come and I pray to Jah Jah. Me ask Him to guide and protect me, sir, and also all other living creatures. Because without Jah, we can't prosper.
The pinnacle of my time down there, I believe, is when I was able to ride down to the face of the rock wall and line up to do a 360 side hop. And it was a climactic point for me to pull it off and land perfectly and just sink into the ocean.
Almighty Father, rule of creation, guide I and I younger generation.
We approached this Mount Airy school, and it was lunchtime recess, and we were swarmed by these kids. Is this your new bike? One kid had a buzz riding his bike around at recess, doing wheelies. He was stunting for us, showing us the tricks.
Bless the children, bless all the parents that bring them. Father God, bless the children, bless all the teachers that teach education are the key for you and me. Without education, everything is history. You could have white like snow or black like tar. Without education, we never reach far. Remember.
Got on my Santa Cruz heckler and figured out the gears and the pedals and which was the brakes.
Father go home, bless the children, bless all the parents that bring them. Father go home, bless.
Started 100 yards, came back another 100 yards and did a wheelie for a couple pedal strokes and did a track stand for a couple minutes. It's pretty cool, pretty amazing, snatch ability.
We don't notice something with this generation. It's like the whole of them want fit on gunman. Them a walk on the road, big gun in a them hand. A who them a kill, no them black brother man. Father God, bless the children, bless all the parents that bring them. Father God, bless the children.
Most of those kids will never get the opportunity to even leave their island or even have a bike. Makes me feel fortunate.
I saw a youth of, say, 13 years old riding down our dirt double track. I was taking a little tour up through the hills, and he came around the corner standing on his seat. You know, and everybody was like struggling up this hill, and they're like totally amazed, just blown away by it. We've been going up in the Mayfield Falls. Had 2 bicycles come down the hill with like 8 kids on the bicycles. And there's no pegs on your axles or anything. We're talking bolts on the axles and kids with bare feet. Barreling down a hill, 4 of them on each bike. You know, it's just unbelievable. There's just, the athleticism here is, you know, the kids grow up rough, or they don't have the fear.
They say this is like 100-year-old fisherman trail that they used to walk down to go fishing in the ocean.
The fisherman's stairs are a series of steps that come up from pretty much the level of the ocean up a cliff.
What if somebody gets hurt going down there?
And we'll get up and try it again.
Suppose he cannot get up.
We'll carry him home till tomorrow and they can try it again.
It's so crazy.
You all right?
They're great. I'm amazed. I'm really impressed, honest.
You never thought you'd see somebody on a bike go down your trail?
No way, I did not. I mean, I know Rusty's kind of crazy because he goes all over the property, but this is something else. Yeah.
maybe build the lip up a little bit, because I think I missed it right on that lip.
Yeah. I think it was too easy. Let's find something higher.
Let's find something high. Best day of my last week was probably hitting my face on the ground when we were racing down. We decided to race down and I hit my face, man. It was like, he wiped out right at the same spot as me.
Orange Hill downhill, that's just a beautiful piece of downhill, technical stuff, sort of slick rock, rough rock, big roots, it's got everything on it. Some really steep descents. I've seen a lot of people come there and a lot of bikes have broken on that trail. That trail just eats bikes up. Like the main thoroughfare for a lot of people, but they don't do it on bicycles. That's why when we're out there on bicycles, on all these little interlacing trails and goat trails and horse trails, people are so amazed to see us out there because they've never seen a bicycle out there.
And I think he's crazy.
60 feet maybe? 70?
You will make it, man.
If I see something I think I can do, give it a shot, Obi, and then I know I can do it.
He's a supervisor. I've done crazy shit all my life, right? And I'll tell you the truth, in the last 2 years, he's pushed my craziness and my status, man, like double what it was before.
Here comes man, and man do many things, you understand? So here comes some man who do that. Yeah, I can jump up on a bicycle, which is cool.
Anything you put your heart into, you can't be stupid, right? You know, right on, now I left my mark on something, right?
any challenge or anything you won't do, or is there anything you're afraid of doing your bike?
No. Nothing. Nothing scares me on my bike except something stupid. Like, I don't consider the stuff that I do stupid. Somebody's gonna jump higher than I jump. But for now, it's mine. I own it, right? You know?
I come in the Almighty Jah. In my going out, I pray to Jah. And in my coming in, I pray to Jah. True, I know him as the righteous leader. But till the Rastafari, him live forever. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love, the I Father. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love, the Almighty Jah. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love, the I Father. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love, the Almighty Jah. Night time come and I pray to Jah Jah. Me ask him to guide and protect me, sir. And also all other living creature. Because without Jah, we can't prosper. Jah hold the key and him live forever. But till the Rastafari are the righteous leader. Say me nah, go love another. I come in the Almighty Jah. Say me nah, go love another. I come in the I Father. Nada, I couldn't never love another. Nada, I couldn't never love another. Like I love Jah, Lord. Let me say me nah, 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 nah. Let me say me nah, 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 nah. Never, 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 never. Jah give me strength and him give me power. In the morning when me wake up, me reach out my Bible and I pray to Jah Jah. Me ask him to guide and protect me, sir. I sought to be his chosen soldier, so I can carry out all his order. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the Almighty Jah. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the I Father. Me nah, go love another. I come in love the I Father. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the I Father. In my going out I pray to Jah, and in my coming in I pray to Jah. True, I know him as the righteous leader. 'Cause when I pray, Lord, him answer. That tell the Rastafari are the righteous leader. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the Almighty Jah. Say me nah, go love another. I come in love the I Father. Say me nah, 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 nah. Let me say me nah, 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 nah. Neither, I couldn't never love another. Neither, I couldn't never love another. Like I love Jah, nah, me nah, 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 nah. Let me say me nah, 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 nah.
Production of Jamaica Soul Ride to air as YOU MON was made possible with the support from American Airlines. Together with American Eagle, American Airlines serves 38 destinations on 29 islands, the most service of any airline to the Caribbean. American Airlines, something special to the sun. Mount Gretna Mountain Bikes, adventure travel, race promotion, and buy, sell, and trade on the web at www.gretnabikes.com. Rusty's Excellent Adventures of Negril, Jamaica, mountain biking, Rasta recreation, and countless other adventures. Santa Cruz Bicycles, simply advanced bicycles made in the USA. Jahia Records presents Blazing Hits, conscious reggae compilation, now available from National Music Productions. Eastern Woods Research, EWR makes handcrafted trials and mountain bike frames, components, and other cool stuff for hardcore soul riding. Cycling clothing was provided by Large Hardware. race-proven mountain bike clothing. A special thanks to the Pickled Parrot for their cooperation for letting us ride on their bar, eat their food, and drink their beer.